Hi guys, I'm just sitting in my car because I just dropped Delana off to her chair practice, and you know, I was talking a little bit to someone about Halloween, and they began to tell me, about not celebrating Halloween and not, even being out on that night. But I beg to differ. If that's the proper word to say. I beg to differ. And I used to say it. I used to say, don't celebrate Halloween. Don't go out. Don't trick or treat. And don't, be out on that pagan holiday. And no, you shouldn't trick or treat. And you shouldn't go out and, do what they do, which is, I think someone said that's the most evil night of the world. And they do witchcraft and kill cats and stuff like that. No, we shouldn't do that. But as Christians, we should be out on that night. I don't think that we should be in the house hiding. I think that we should be out on that night. We should be witnessing. We should be having revival. We should be having street service. I mean, by any means necessary, we should be out telling people that Jesus loved them and that they don't have to celebrate darkness because the light came already. And I just think that, we should be doing something phenomenal, something great, something big on Halloween. But most of the Christians have it in their mind, like, we're not going to celebrate that night. We're not going to do anything. Well, guess what? When you don't celebrate anything on that night, I mean, when I say celebrate anything, I mean celebrating God. I mean having a service. I mean like keeping our kids off the street, doing something so that our children would stay off the street. They're going to go out and trick or treat. Come on, be real. They're going to go out and ask for candy because that's what it's all about to them. But it's a trick of the enemy. For them to even be out and dressed as ghosts and goblins and some spooky, ugly character, that represents death. They're going to go out because in a child's mind, all they want is candy. And I'm sure after they get their candy, knock door to door and get their candy and bring it home, you're going to eat some. You're going to eat some too. So as a parent, you're going to eat some. So I'm just talking to the Christians right now because I know the unbelievers don't understand. But to the believers, that is not a night we should hide. We shouldn't hide behind closed doors and keep our lights off and tell the kids we don't have any candy. We should have service. We should have revival. We should be out in groups. I mean, with our kids out with tracts and Bibles, everything to tell these kids that Jesus loved them. And then, when we win them, we should have something big, a big event, a big church event on Halloween. It'd be great if all these churches come together. And let's put that together for our children and for the teenagers and for the adults, for everybody. Let's let the devil know that Jesus is Lord on Halloween. He's not some coward. He's not a punk hiding behind a ghost. But he is Lord. He is the light, And another thing Satan is doing is he's, letting people get in their mind to put lights up at Halloween. They're putting lights up. They're putting trees up with orange lights and all kind of stuff. But Satan is not the light. Jesus is the light of the world. So I want to encourage the Christians. Not all Christians, because some Christians do stuff. They, have events on Halloween. But the ones who are saying they don't celebrate Halloween. Listen, I don't celebrate Halloween either. But I do celebrate Jesus. And Halloween is a dark night. And that's where the light needs to be on Halloween. The light needs to go after darkness on Halloween. So have a service. Have a revival. Go witness. Do outreach. Do something. But don't stay home with your lights off. Have a great day.